Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of the Banner Saga. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're to join me today as we go to the docks and try to stall these guys from, well, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but here we are. Ludin says Wagner. Wait a minute, wasn't that? No, yeah, it was the guy that came in on the ships. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grafheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ludin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Oh, still bleeding tributes from poor and stupid old yucks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Jorunder demands it, he said. Ludin says. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grafheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arberang, in fact. Ain't glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red, the king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Ludin. Don't you know, Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Oh, then you're going to Grafheim? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. Oh, we should, Wagner says. Give it a day, and better circumstances I'd drink a week away, but, nah, let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the price is a delight to behold. The prince is a delight to behold. Where is Moger? Says Wagner. Hakon, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few. Others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. Oh, so I'm a Scrivener. That's why I have this thing. Yeah. I'll be along. Okay. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin is his name apparently. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. So it's like King Joffrey all over again. Okay, I like him. I don't. I don't. Let me just make that very clear. The long road back to Grafheim should be more interesting than most years, you think? Are we gonna meet this prince? So where are we going right now? Oh, awareness suddenly settles in and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to slip. On the other hand, if you're going to join Wagner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Okay, so I can click to talk or I can click to talk to either one. So that's Hakon or that's the prince. I'm gonna meet the prince right now. Is this the right place? You'll find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Wagner. I remember you. Not exactly. I've known Wagner a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grafheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? Well, I was just here to introduce myself. You collect taxes for the Varl territories? A true pleasure. Yes. Nocturnus hangs in the air like a thick fog. You take the opportunity to depart. Okay, so we're off. Can I go to that another place then? Meet with Hakon and have a nice drink? I wouldn't want to go meet the prince the first time I meet him and I'm drunk. And besides, I mean, since I don't remember his name, but since this guy is old, he probably, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is to behold, so I don't know if you get drunk faster as you get older. I imagine you would, but anyway. Scrivener, says Hakon. You find Hakon in a mead house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger. Strand? Okay, so Varl would be us. the giants. Strand is no stranger to Varl, so Strand is the people, I suppose. I mean, the humans, I suppose. Is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Oh no, Strand is the city. Yeah. Haken waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Vognir's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Oh, that was you been saying. You already missed the massacre. Every year, I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year, it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ah, humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a yok's fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself, too. Oh, that's rude. That's mean. That's really mean to say, but... Oh, can I... What happened there? Oh, it's the wind. Okay. I thought I'd moved that. I thought this was interactable. That would be cool. Yeah, it's not too late to start trying, Haken. Haken lets... I say Haken, Haken, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Haken. Haken lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swathe through dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, if I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. So he's not dumb. Haken is not dumb. He's just, just strong. And a bodyguard. So I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go to the Great Hall then. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. Yeah, last episode they said something about the years, each year or something. How do they count the years if the sun doesn't move? Do they have clocks? I mean, that's hard as hell to count the years. Anyway, I guess society would kind of keep itself on a clock, just people getting up and going to sleep at certain times, but I don't know. Eventually it will all just go into a mess and change society drastically. But apparently it hasn't been long enough. I don't know. So the governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised. To your mild surprise, you wonder if Eric had anything to do with that. Plus 20 renown. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Vognir is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. So, who's this guy? Ludin? Oh, I can zoom in? Oh, I didn't know I could zoom in. Oh. So, Mogr steps forward. So, that's Mogr, I think. Vognir's quartermaster, if you recall correctly. In charge of his unwielding entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. Yes, we're ready. I don't really have a choice. You follow Mogr and join the others. Usually, the smaller door set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expects you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a wall, you think. Yeah, I mean, the sun always being up, that's gotta just wreck their sleep schedules and whatnot. So here we go. We're leaving Strand right there. Big neon sign right there. And we're going across the bridge and into the mountainside. I love the art style right now. I mean, the art direction more than the art style. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. So we're going to... What's it that? Verdfell. Verdfell? Vedderfell. I apologize. Can I stop this? Or can I do anything? Can't. Oh. I clicked D, but I tapped D, but I don't think that happened because of this. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mogr, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Let's toast to Vognir. Yeah, let's go with that. Our gracious host, I guess. Is it, am I right in that? I'm mixing up the names already. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between men and Varl. The other join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down beside Vognir. Let's chat with him. Thanks for the speech, slurs Vognir. Oh, he's already drunk. Okay, so I'm making friends. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Oh, thanks to Mogr. I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Did he give you the history of his entire family? Huh, he tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I'd have given the job to you too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludin? Hopefully the boy goes back to Arborang on his own, and I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something, I don't know. Oh, starting to sound like Hagen. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Ha! Don't you miss the fight you've been? You down your meat instead of replying. Wagner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be warriors would follow you for what you had done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm the next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Varl. They've already been muddy, Wagner. Wagner stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave him to it. Okay, so we keep moving. So are we already into Vaterfell, wherever we were? You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Moger is already kicking warriors awake when he spots Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Wagner. You're needed. Oh. It's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. Come on, don't be like that. I mean, he's a giant. He's more sleepy than you just because he's a giant. Look at that. Look at those. Yeah. How long to Grafheim? I think I'm changing his voice a little bit, but I'm going with a little bit of a jackass voice right there. We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on a map. So they're off. Am I gonna follow them? I mean, the game did say that we were gonna just, I suppose, not always follow the same character. So the world map. Drag the map to look around. A portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also tap on a location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, tap X at the bottom of the screen. So I can, so I can look at Strand. Strand is where we just were. As close as anything comes to a bastion of racial tolerance, both men and Varl compete to scratch out a living in this, the biggest trade city along the west coast. Many people still believe the god Dangler still watches over it, granting good fortune. So we're going to where? Oh, why are we here? Oh, Strand is over there. Okay, so we have the right foot. The left and the right foot of Dangler Bay are said to be where the god Dangler himself stood when he created the thriving trade city of Strand. Others suggest it's where he stood while taking less noble actions upon the land. That might have been it as well. They're now used to navigate the long coastal markets by merchants and visitors. So we are through Karl's Fjord. The fjord splitting off into Varl territory was named after Karl, the only Varl to ever become governor of Strand, albeit for only a short time before the title returned to the human families whose ancestors originally built the city. Okay, so we're going through... I saw... Oh, it's right there. The last gate. The crossing of the small breach leading to Vaterfell. Onto the wandering road marked a small but significant moment in which the Varl truly separated itself from humanity in search of their own lands. So they went over there? What about this? Is that a K? I think that's a K. Kron. The long snowfields, tall mountains, and sparse woods of... Oh, it's Ron, I think. The sparse woods of Ron used to be... the gathering place of Dredge during the Second Great War. As Varl pushed them ever northward, they took the land and settled it themselves, preferring the cold expanses over the warm, busier lands of men to the south. Now the territory is almost entirely Varl. So this is our country right now. Well, it's not. It's the country that we're in right now. So we can look at a bunch of stuff. So we're going to... Yeah, we're going over there. Let's see. Named Bad Weather. Vaterfell. Yeah, it's kind of... So fell means weather? So Winterfell means winter weather. I probably would be Hinterfell, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it's said winter in northern languages, but Vaterfell. The gales that blow in from the bay and around the mountain peaks keep Vaterfell in a generally unpleasant state. What really cemented the name was the kind of person who would live there, men cast out from Strander for one reason or another, with nowhere else to go. Lovely place, I guess. Let's go there. No, how do can I... So, I don't control my party? Just, can I... Oh, I can look at the map. Let's zoom back. Okay, big map right here. Big map. So I'm gonna explore all this, but for right now, we're going there. We're gonna continue. We head north, then east, past the forts. Garfheim's far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Ludin. Oh, that was Haken talking. Yeah, why not take the ships to Screamerstead? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called for that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Screamerstead. A half-sucking city crawling with dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Ludin exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the temp flap as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the handhill, Vognir. He seems no happier to be here than you. I'll spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. Ludin's got a shorter week than Haken. Thanks, Vognir. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vatterfell, if you were lucky. Okay, so we're going to Vatterfell or what? I thought we were. Camp is where you manage... Oh, so we're in camp. So during your travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel HUD. Travel HUD. That'll be heads-up display, right? Or is that a word? Is that actually a word? I don't think that's a word. No, it's not. I don't think it is. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back to the road. Okay. So I don't know how the game saves. I recorded this episode. I'm recording this episode right after I recorded the previous one. So I have no idea how the game saves or if the game saves at all, because it's been crashing on me as I exit when I was trying to set up the recording thing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So we can go to there. We have training right there. I can't excuse the hiccup. Can't really click anything. So let's go to the hero's tent. I suppose I'm gonna be able to hire people. Okay. Click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn your abilities. So I got Gunnulf, Ludin. Oh, wait a minute. Ludin. Oh, what? No. Got Gunnulf, and where the hell is Ludin? I don't know. Shouldn't he be here? I don't know. We'll see. Gunnulf. So click on the ability button to learn about the unit's ability. The Warhawk uses his massive weight to sweep his weapon around himself. So hit up to 2 enemies. I can upgrade it. Okay, so that's cool. Can promote. Oh, it's like that? What is this? Okay, I got Ludin. So a rank 1 Warhawk, rank 1 Spearmaster, rank 1 Warmaster, and Mogre, a Shieldmaster. Okay, so it was Mogre that I was fighting with before. I didn't look at the names. So, Gunnulf. Let's learn about them. When Ubin became the Varl King's tax collector, he was given an entourage of bodyguards to help transport gold collected across Huron. Gunnulf is the only one from the original group still alive, and for good reason. Ludin is the Prince of Man, the first heir of a vast kingdom. Though unliked by peers and rivals on account of his highborn attitude, well, it's not a highborn status for sure, it's just a highborn attitude. I mean, I'm not saying he's not highborn, but anyway. Few question his intelligence, combat skills, or courage. Okay, so he's a good guy, or a good fighter anyway. Haken is something of a legend in Varl culture. When he met Vognir, it was during the Second Great War, in which the two became known for cutting a swathe through dredge where others were struggling just to stay alive. Vognir was always the charismatic leader, but there was no question about which of the two would win in a fight. And Mogre is an old hand in Varl culture, long on the front line of the fight against the dredge. He's had the occasional brush with leading a clan of his own, but eventually settled well into commanding Vognir's personal army of Varl warriors, and is highly respected amongst them. Okay, so we got this. Let's see. So how does this work? I can promote him. I can only promote him, so I can click there, I suppose. I got 0 points available, so can I... Promotion. The greatest warriors on the battlefield are those who leave past their first battles and start the journey down. Okay, so I can build... I can choose. Okay, so let's continue. Are you sure you want to promote for 5 renown? No. I want to see how that works. Why can't I promote them? Okay, so let's go with that. Yes. So 4 out of... Oh, that was a level up. No, I don't really understand exactly what happened. So I got 2 points. I can go with... what is this? Can't really learn about the abilities right now, can I? Why can't I learn about that and not about these? Because these are not abilities. Because these are... Yeah. So this is the ability. Each character only has 1 ability. Okay, so I understand now. So I can improve his defense, which would be a good thing, and I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Just a bit more defense. It didn't go too well. So what can I do here? What is that? I don't know what that is. Need to learn what that is, but... Oh, it says over here. Break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to an enemy's armor. Oh, that's the break ability. Okay, that's cool. And we got exertion is the amount of willpower you can use on any given action. So I can use 0? No. What's the level? Anyway, I'll look into that later. Not right now. Not on camera. I'll also do a few mock battles to get a little bit better at the game. So there we are. We are done with the heroes. And I think... Let's see. I can rest or I can go to training. I can leave. Okay, let's... So we don't need to rest. I can just leave, right? We don't need rest, so let's just leave. Because it said only rest only when necessary.
Weatherfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Okay, so apparently it's a very lovely place that people like to be in, and came here because they chose to be here. Not. By Harderborg, that's a lot of oil for some missing cattle. What? Couple days back sent word to Strander about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boys seem man up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a wool cow by himself. Skullflings out here maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You're thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple of hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up! Hear that? Where's Ludin? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Haken takes off at a run. Okay, let's get into another battle. Looks... Oh, he's alone? Ludin is alone. Oh, what the hell are these? Why would I want to move up against these guys? I don't know what that is. Can you tell me what that is? Stat banners show up the willpower, strength, and... Oh. I can toggle them. Okay, good. I didn't want to click it. So I will move it. Oh, wait a minute. That's a waypoint? Okay, apparently I'm forced to do this. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Click the top right banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Now click. Okay, so can click that and see my stats and all of that. So this enemy armor blocks attacks on strength, I know. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there is a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened before, I think. Notice the chance to hit, so it's 50%. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack button. Oh, okay, so that's an actual chance to hit because it will deflect otherwise. So it's for each enemy armor higher than your strength. Though I should probably focus on strength, right? Okay, the game is trying to teach me my lesson, I guess. Deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Can I do that, though? Ludin? Was that Ludin? That was Ludin, wasn't it? He died. Already? And who are these guys? Are these What the hell are these? Are these the dredge? I think they are, but come on. Okay, so I'll fail catastrophically if I fail to break armor. So let's do this. Let's move in here. And because I'll move there. And these guys are not as big. So I will break the armor, I think. What is that? Sundering Impact. 100% to hit, plus strength, plus break to target, plus 1 break to heavy impact. I don't know what that is. I think it... Break... I don't... Yeah, let's not use that. Let's do this. Let's break the armor with as much strength as possible right now. So that the... Okay, that doesn't do strength damage. As expected. So, let's go there. Can I move? Oh, I need... Yeah, let's go there then. And we'll shield wall from here. Can I shield wall? Oh, no, I don't have the shield. What is that? Bring the pain. Break damage to target. Plus 1 to return the favor. Send the turn there. He doesn't have the shield wall. Who have the shield wall? I don't remember. Anyway, we're gonna be able to attack this guy. I'm gonna move in over there. Just because I don't know what that is. So we got Tempest. We got an attack here. We can attack with that, or we can attack with this. Actually, this time I think it's gonna be better to attack with this. So let's do that. This guy's strong. This guy is really strong. So it's a good thing that he... Okay, so that's very little damage. Yeah, I see how this goes. So we got the axe to break the armor, and we got the sword to... Yeah, I guess that's cool. That's good right there. A little bit of attack right there. That's not too good, but yeah, better than nothing. Well, it's not too good, but it's better than a crit, I should say. So let's attack there, and this guy's... I'm probably gonna need to attack. So bring the pain, that breaks the damage. How do I know how much, though? Does it say there? I don't know. Let's attack this guy. I'm gonna need to break their armor. Spend our willpower. Because I don't want to die here. They're focusing fire, which is terrible. Well, they're not all focusing fire, but that guy should attack that one. Try to spread the damage a little bit. So I'm gonna attack this guy twice, and he should die. And, oh, he's running away? What the hell is he doing right now? He's resting. He rested. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna save him. That's definitely not gonna save him. So I'm gonna attack this guy twice. Oh, we'll see what kind of damage I'm gonna be able to deal with him. Yeah. They are focusing fire. Okay, let's see. I can't attack diagonally. Forgot about that. So I can move... I want to move there. And I want to attack him for 5 damage, and he's dead. Whenever your enemy falls in battle, 1 willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give you 1 willpower to the active ally. It's just 1? Okay. Good morale. Your morale... the morale of the caravan affects the willpower of heroes during battle. Okay. So let's kill these guys. No, I don't want to move. I'll... Actually, yeah. Let's just attack him, see what kind of damage I can do. I should be able to kill him. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell's that guy? Was there a guy right there? I don't remember there being a guy over there. Okay, we should be okay, though. There's no point in doing this. I'm not gonna attack him. I am gonna rest and gain some willpower. Deflect right there. Amazing. So, oh, actually, there was a point in doing this. But yeah, let's do that. So now you're gonna kill him. There's no chance to hit, so that's a surefire hit. I should have attacked with him over these guys, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. He's at full strength right now, so we should be okay. So he's got... Can he attack diagonally? I think he can. Is he the one... Or is it the one with the spear? No. Yeah, he can't attack diagonally, so let's move there. And rest. Or end the turn. Okay, we can only rest if we don't move. Is that it? I think it might be it. So let's see. So it is. Okay, so that makes sense. So I am gonna see what I can do here. I cannot kill him. But I will be... Oh, that was a bad move, actually, because I should have gone with it. But we'll see how it goes. We're still very, very good. It's not a big deal. So let's move him there. And let's see what I can do. Yeah, that was a bad move. I shouldn't have attacked him. But now he's dead. Pillage mode activated. Let us do such deeds. No, that's not what... My bad. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, he's gonna die. It's not a big deal. Let's not use that. Let's use this. And let's move there. This guy's surrounded. He's going to die. Right now. So these are the Who are these? Are these the dredge? I guess we'll find out. Let's see. We got a promotion for Gunulf. And a bunch of renown. 6. Okay. You're trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? He did get himself killed, didn't he? What are you doing? Asks Hayden. I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot breaks their armor first? Where did they come from? What kind of idiot doesn't break their armor first, he said. Yeah, where did they come from? Well, you didn't even see them. They were just there, says Ludin. Haken goes to where Vognir lies face down. The future Varl king lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Oh, was it Vognir? Damn it. Vognir's dead. Cut with keen-edged sword. Next chapter. Okay, I think we're out of time for the day, so that's gonna be it. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been the Banner Saga. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!